Good morning. We're going to make some Martha White cornbread with buttermilk, and we're mostly going to follow the directions on the back of the Martha White cornmeal mix, but we're going to improvise a little bit because we like it a little bit more egg, just because it seems to make it a little bit fluffier. So here's my ingredients. And first we start with Martha White, and we got some vegetable oil, and I want to use some no salt because I'm trying to keep my salt down. And we've got Indai here. Hello, Indai.
Yeah.
And we got some butter. I got some buttermilk.
Butter.
And got a little bit of pepper. And then got the eggs here. The recipe calls for 1 large egg, so I might use 3. Let's just see what it looks like after I use 2. Okay. So the improvisation, big word I learned in drama class, is to Indai's idea of just putting some butter there.
Improvise.
To oil the pan, improvise to oil the pan, and so that the rest of her butter would fit in the container. I kind of figured that out, so let's do that. The next thing here, and the light here is a little bit of a problem, but the recipe is going down 1 teaspoon all vegetable oil. That's to butter the pan, so I've already done that. So we got the eggs here, we got the milk, we got the vegetable oil, and then we got the 2 cups of Martha White. What we're going to do, we're going to preheat the oven to 450. And we're going to start. Okay. So if we take our dry first and make sure we've got enough, we can pour it into the mixing cup. And I'm going to change hands here. And let's see what we got here. It's almost 2. Still got a little bit left over. Put that there. And now we're going to take and put that dry ingredients there. And the next thing in the is the eggs. And I'm going to crack those. I'm going to mix all my wet, and then I'll come back. I did want to show here that what I do is, and just to make sure that I get it all mixed up, I make sure that I sweep it off the sides with the spoon, and then I'll use the mixer. So as you can see, I'm pulling up a lot of dry that I need to mix into the wet in order to get everything combined properly. And then this is a technique I learned a long time ago. You just go down the side of the bowl, and that way you pick everything up and start to make a... So I've got it to a consistency that most people would be happy with, but I've been really, I like to have it whipped almost to the consistency of a pancake batter. So I'm just going to fool around with this and whip this until the oven is ready. And then that way I'll know that I've got it where I want it to be. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I did want to recommend that you follow the directions on the side of the cornmeal package. And they like you to preheat your pan before you put your mixture in it, and that's what I'm doing now. Okay, we've got the batter where I want it, and leave the coaster here to put the hot pan on when we're done. And we're here and we're trying to get the stove up to 450, and because I opened it to show you what I was doing, it's going to take a little bit longer, so that's okay. We got a little bit of time here. So the batter, as you can see, it comes off of that and it's pretty creamy. Now, so it should be a cake almost consistency when we're done. All right. So as you can see, we are here and we are fast approaching 450, and we are there. So I'm going to take the pan out and put it on top, pour the contents in, and then set the timer for 25 minutes, and we will go from there. Well, we're at 6 minutes into it. I'm already ready for it to get over with, so. But I got 19 more minutes to go. 18. Oh no! I can't wait. What am I gonna do? Little interlude here. Indai is prepping some vegetables for the thing that she's gonna throw in the crock pot with our leftover lamb from Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, and little bell pepper action. Carrots, asparagus, cabbage, a few carrots, potato, just kind of making a vegetable medley stew with some lamb for flavoring. Smile for the camera, Indai. There you go. Okay, and the cornbread's ready to come out. Indai is putting on double protection because it's very hot, and that's our little puppet too. So she's got.
Yeah, I have the other Food Network.
Oh, it's all about Food Network. Okay.
Pretty.
Be careful.
Oh yes. It's crazy.
Thank you, Indai.
You're welcome, Don.
All right, so we got the cornbread here. We're going to give it some time to rest here. Hand me a toothpick. Let me see if it comes out clean. It should, but I just want to make sure.
You know, I like that not too much, you know.
Yeah, it's
just enough.
It's perfect. All right, good. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I'm doing a potato.
Thank you. While we're waiting on mine to come together, Indai has started her little vegetable experiment here. She's browning the potatoes in the pan, the pot, and we're going to put the Chihuahua in there afterwards. Going to have a Chihuahua and vegetables today. He doesn't know it yet, so I got to spring the word on him. All right, well, I hate to break it to you, Gibbs, but today is the day you go in the pot. You pissed your mother and I off enough to make it a reality, so, okay? So we're here at the final phase, and I'm going to cut this thing. And, yes, boss. and cut this thing so we can see what it looks like here. You notice how easy it comes out because of two things. Because you buttered the pan, and what it did is it caused the outside and the bottom to cook faster and dry, while the other stuff was able to just rise. Let's cut this one here. And as you can see, it's almost like cake right here. All right, pull one out. You get me a plate, please. All right. Okay, then one more. Okay. And here we are. We thank you for your support. If you enjoyed this cooking video and its participants, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.